Hey guys, welcome to another video. So this video should be pretty short because all I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over some of the changes that I'm going to make to my channel. So all of the changes, they're not going to cut down the quality of any of the videos or anything, but it'll just allow me to make the videos a little bit easier, make the process a little more fun, less boring, and also just make the content better. So what I'm going to be doing is, so instead of focusing on building things in Rec Room for the videos, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be focusing more on playing other games, just since that's something that I think would be way more entertaining to record and to watch, just because it's just a lot slower of a process when building, and I'd be not really talking that much for all of it, and it'd just be a slow process. So what I'm going to do instead is, I'm going to focus more on other people's games and highlighting them and recording them. And then I'm still going to be making games, just not recording it. And then what I'm going to be doing is whenever I finish the game, I'm going to record a trailer and edit it. And on some of my latest videos, you might have seen a SoundCloud link in the description. And so what that is that's going to be the soundtrack for the trailer for my newest game, which is going to be a space I don't really know how to explain it. When it comes out, you'll just see. I'm almost done with it, so it'll maybe be 2 to 3 days until it comes out. Because I also have to completely finish it, play test it on multiplayer, because there's tons of logic and stuff that just is pretty complicated, and uncertain. I had to completely remake all of the logic for it, and spent an extra 2 days doing it because it worked overall fine, but then when I showed it to my friend, the entire thing just broke because of the server lag, so I had to completely remake it to try and make it a little bit simpler and relying less on different timers and stuff perfectly lining up with they have to be within a tenth of a second with each other to actually for the thing to function. So I'm kind of not doing that, so I had to remake it, which delayed it a little bit. But so all I have to do is I just have to put in some trees, test it, hope it doesn't break again, which just shouldn't be too hard, I hope. I mean, hopefully it doesn't completely break itself. If it does, I'm not going to remake it again because I'm just sick of remaking it. I'm kind of sick of the whole project altogether. And I just want to be able to publish it, make the trailer, and also it's making it so it's hard to make content as regularly just because I'm focusing on that, trying to get that done so that I can make the trailer and get that over with as soon as possible, because I'm just so excited about that. But it's making it so I can't really record as much, which is kind of annoying, but I mean, it's kind of fun to make it most of the time when it's not super frustrating. But, so in a few days, that should hopefully come out, which will be pretty good, hopefully. I've never tried to make a, trailer soundtrack before, really, so I don't know. It might be a complete fail, who knows. I think the soundtrack's pretty cool. I'm going to link that in the description to this video if you want to check it out. Adding it. But, I don't know. So I think that'll just make the channel more entertaining to watch, allow me to make the videos easier, because the reason that making the videos of building things is so much harder is because for the time lapses, what I need to do is I need to so in iMovie it only lets me speed up the footage by 2 times, I think. So then what that means is I want to speed, I think a good speed for the time lapse is about 8 times, and that's what I've been doing on all the videos. But what that means is that to do the time lapse, I have to speed up by 2 times, download, spend 10 minutes downloading the video, import back in, speed it up again by 2 times, so it's 4 times, then download the video again, and then, which will take about 5 minutes, then put it in, speed it up by another 2 times, so it's 8 times, then download it so I could put it into another project, or into the actual video, So that is just such a painful process to do, and I just don't want to do it, and I don't think it. Also, I noticed that like my watch time and like audience attention has been getting a lot higher since I've started like recording more like videos about playing other games, and that's another thing. So because I think this means it's more entertaining, more people want to like see it, just because it's just like a more entertaining video, because it's not me just kind of sitting there like, how do I do this, waiting for 10 minutes for me to just like say something. Instead, it's just more entertaining. So I think that's it. Wait, is there anything else? I'm also thinking about doing some Beat Saber content. I don't know if anyone will be interested in that. If you are, I'll put a poll. I hope they haven't taken it out. Yeah, I don't think they did. And I'll also, why do I have this? Where did I get this from? And also just post it in, it's like put it in the comments, because it'd be really useful to know that, because I'm thinking about doing some Beat Saber content too. I have some cool ideas for videos for that, which I think would be pretty good. Is there anything else? I don't think so. So, trying to think if there's anything else. I have that feeling that I'm like forgetting something, but like I can't put my finger on it. I think that's it. I'm thinking of making merch from Teespring. And also, 70% of the profits I think it's 75% of the profits will go to a charity for George Floyd and all of that horrible stuff that's going on. I think it'll just be a good way to support me. I mean, even if I'm only going to be getting 30 or 50 cents off of each purchase, because most of it's going to be going to that, I still think it's going to make a difference to that if people actually get it. Like, anything counts. And also, it'll just be a way to support me, like, and it'll allow me to like upgrade things, like get a better laptop or whatever, to be able to like maybe even like use Oculus Link to play more games that are better, and like do like things like Minecraft VR, and I get a better microphone because I'm just using like my what's it called? My like earbuds. There we go. I'm just using those plugged into my phone with like voice memos. So like that's why the quality isn't that great. It's just pretty annoying. So I think I'm gonna upgrade that, like if I get enough money. And also, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.